Yeah, everybody, this is me, Phone9862, hoping this is still on, because it's crazy. I've been trying to record this for a while right now. I'm just trying to see if it's like working right over there. I have a reflection on my TV showing if it's recording or not, because this hasn't been doing that for a while. Just making sure before I put it down. Sorry about this last minute stuff. I'm just trying to make sure this works out because I've been doing this several times and it hasn't been recording when I wanted it to record. Let me just check. Yeah, it's recording. Just have to put it down gently. Alright. So how's it going, guys? It's been a while since I've done a vlog. I'm sorry it's a little noisy because of the fan right now, but I'm just trying to keep my room a little less stuffy than it already is. For some reason, the last days of August are the hottest at my state right now. So, just wanted to say how you guys are doing. I wanted to talk about a few things, one of them being about Fable 3, Part 13. Thanks to Peter Molyneux, there won't be a Fable 13, because he screwed up the series way too bad. That's how it goes. But anyways, the software I'm using to edit my gaming videos, which is Arcsoft Showbiz, I think it's called, it works great, but the problem with longer videos, which Fable 3 Part 13 is a very long video, it's an hour long, is that those take a long time to update and edit. And sometimes when I edit a YouTube video, for a gaming video, I like to upload it twice to my desktop just to make sure, because the one time I uploaded it once only and it kind of screwed up on me because it didn't pick up my voice along with the video. Several times I did upload it to YouTube, so that was very annoying. Anyways, you'll be seeing it this weekend. I'm sorry it's taking me this long, but anyways, involving what else am I about to talk about, which is garrisons in World of Warcraft, Warlords of Draenor, which I'm very excited about. I think garrisons are a great idea, but there's some stuff that they've been neglecting to add to garrisons. And I just recently read up that reason why they haven't done guild garrisons, because they want to make it more for more than one person. Because if it was just for a guild, it would mostly be the guild master and the officers pouncing about in there, and everyone would just be like, "Oh wow, this is a cool place." But they should at least try to do something called like a guild hall, like they do with EQ, which is a great idea. Because for too long, on my roleplay guild of Moonguard, we have had to use NPC homes, questing areas, forts in the game that NPCs have taken over, towers with NPCs in them, basically everywhere where NPCs already exist. Goldshire in Moonguard, which is a horrible place to be. And even some people have gotten so desperate to do the starting quest area for Alliance, which is where I am. Northshire. There's literally a guild that's based themselves in Northshire. I think it's the Brotherhood of Northshire or something. I can't remember what the guild is called, but if you guys are watching this, which I don't know why you would be, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. So, sorry about that. But I think it'd still be a really good idea if they added guild garrisons in another expansion, maybe, or try to make it work in other patches of this coming expansion, because we need a guild place to call our own. It's been too long. It's been way too long. So, like, I don't think we're asking for much here, too. I mean, you guys have worked your butts off on this expansion. Hopefully it turns out well, but there's some points you really need to add some more stuff, because it's a good idea. So I was thinking about upgrades they could add with a unique guild garrison, which would be interior designs, custom interior designs, maybe a guild banner on the side of the wall to show that this is your guild's place. Some roleplay areas within your guild base, like a barracks area for training new recruits. Several other roleplay zones, like a fountain or some area. A guild meeting place for officers, stuff like that. Guild housing for other members. And if you have multiple members, you just have like a guild inn or something like that. And the rest of your guild members could hang out in the garrisons they've created in Warlords of Draenor already. They can just stop by during the guild garrison to have like a meeting or something, or for like a planned roleplay event. Because with roleplayers, we usually roleplay in other areas of WoW, but we meet up at usually the same spot, unless it's some secretive thing where you and your guild officers plan something dark and devious and you can't lead your other members know. I'm talking for purely the roleplay aspect of it, but this could work out for PvP too, because if you have a PvP guild, you could base that garrison around other Horde or Alliance garrisons, depending on which faction you're picking. So you can have this new thing I like to call like a siege mode type of PvP, which would be really cool. I would like to lead an army straight to another Horde area, even though I'm not a big fan of the Alliance either, but whatever. It would just be cool, because you defending your garrison would be like the main boss, sort of, in a dungeon. You'd be the boss of your own garrison, except without the crappy cinematics or a loading screen, which would be really cool. And all of the guards are the elites. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. I mean, I know there's some things that might need tweaking, but you guys can let me know about that in the comments if you care about commenting. But it's just good to have some constructive criticism. Anyways, that's what I want to talk about for guild garrisons. I was thinking garrison PvP would be another thing, and I already kind of touched onto that, like siege mode, or skirmishes, or sending spies into each other's garrisons. But I don't really think that would work out that well. Just be kind of stupid. So I think we should just stick to siege mode and see what we can add on from there. But what if they had more of the Warcraft sort of things involved with besieging a garrison? Like guard towers. Stuff like, yeah, guard towers. Because they already have added stuff like barracks, mage towers, stuff like that. But it would be really cool to have that sort of stuff involved. Well, now I'd like to talk about stuff that I really like. Well, you can talk to me in the comments about any criticisms or what you'd like to see over garrisons. But now I'd like to touch base on the follower system that they've created for Warlords of Draenor. I think that it has the potential of being better than Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just get a sip of water here. Yeah. It could be better than Star Wars: The Old Republics. In my opinion, I never really hated the Star Wars: The Old Republic's, or it does SWTOR's follower system. I think it could definitely use some tweaking, but other than that, it wasn't that bad. But sometimes you are stuck with the same follower. The same freaking follower until you beat the game. And then during the end of the game, there's really no end since it's an MMO, but during the end of your class's quest line, like Inquisitor, you all have separate quest lines for your class, but where instead of WoW it's kind of linear, you go by what the game brings out, and it changes with each expansion. But it was still a relatively okay follower system. And hey, maybe we should do some quest classes like that, or class quests like that, well, sort of different from Star Wars, but not like the stuff where you get a quest at level 20 to get a weapon. That's, and one at level 50 or 60 where you get a hit piece, which I think they could add a little bit more than that, but that's something probably for a later expansion. I don't mind. But that's just what it's based on. I think followers in World of Draenor are capable of being better than Star Wars' follower system, but that's just my opinion. Some people really didn't like the follower system in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm like, alright. But with preferences, saying what a game is good at and what a game is bad at, unless it's talking about the gameplay aspects like compatibility and movement, controls and stuff like that, that's sort of your opinion if it's a good game or not. But when it comes to those control aspects, that's when it really defines if it's a really good game or it's really flunky control system, stuff like that. So what I'm saying is stuff added in the game, that's your opinion whether you like it or not. So alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you learned something from this. I've just been talking. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, so I'm sorry if this is kind of low quality. Well, it's going to be low quality because it's a flip, but whatever. And yeah, I'm really sorry about that. This sounds stupid, but anyways, main point, I'm sorry this is low quality. I just haven't done a vlog in a while because I've been focusing on my game series I'm working on, Fable 3. If you want to check that out, just go on my YouTube and look it up. I might create a playlist of it when I'm finished uploading Fable 3 Part 13. Now, if you have anything to talk about with Garrisons, here's some questions for you. What do you want to see in Garrisons? What do you think could be added to the Garrison system? And when do you think these changes could be implemented, if ever? Just type that in the comment section, and have a nice day.